Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4:30. That says 3:30. It's late. Good afternoon. Welcome
That's
to
still
the
not the
Ascension
morning.
News. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am so excellent. I'm
Me
so
too. I'm
excited
so
about
happy.
the video that we filmed today.
I'm
So,
so excited that I got to actually see you for a while today
yes.
in person. That was awesome.
We'll do at the announcements. We'll play it for people, and
Okay, cool.
you'll
Yeah,
give
perfect.
us more information on that. Okay, so today's topic is creating great energy.
Yes.
Exciting. So
So,
Anna's going to start with our opening prayer.
yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So, if everybody wants to close their eyes for just a second. So dear God, higher self, spirit guides, your Trinity, Jesus, whoever may be guiding your life, we need energy to live our fullest potential. And while our energy levels can ebb and flow, if we find ourselves constantly low, we can begin to find life overwhelming. Allow me to be revived, replenished, and ready to live fully once again. Amen.
Beautiful. Amen.
A little energy prayer.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So our first question, and we got some mudras, we got some movements, and some mantras. So we're gonna mix it all up in here.
Yes.
What are some primary ways we can improve our energy?
Okay, so the first thing I want to start out with is defining an energy roadmap because I'm going to close out with this idea. Basically, deciding what in your life needs a little bit of work to give you a little more energy. It could be your diet, your career, your finances. There are a lot of different things that can drain your energy or replenish your energy. It could be your career. It could be your nutrition. It could also be the relationships in your life. It's the idea that everything you choose to have in your life has an effect on the way that you feel. So whether it's like a relationship romantically or a friendship, coworker relationships, just basically everything having an effect on your life that you don't realize has an effect on your energy levels as soon as you wake up in the morning. Even routines that you do daily, anything in that sort of way, just how you live your day-to-day life and just how big of an effect it has on you. So it could be your career alignment. It could be the balance between work and life balance. It could be work that you feel like you want to be serving the world more. It could also be your exercise routine. It could be that you need a more fun one to feel like you want to get up and exercise every day. It could be work relationships, physical contact. You could be getting too much or too little of it and you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It could be your spiritual practice. Maybe you're forced into something you don't believe in and you know it's not right, but otherwise you'll be, you know, judged in your world. You feel like you can do, maybe you're not aligned like with meditation, breathing exercises, just so many things spiritually, religiously, career wise, finances wise, just everything that you bring into your life or allow into your life has an impact on your energy levels every single day. I don't even realize it.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, it's a lot.
if we just stay still, we are going to know where we're off. If we just
Hmm.
listen just for a minute, take a little break in the day and what feels like it's not connecting, you know?
It's exactly trying to figure out what's connected and what's not connected in your life for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So then how can we improve energy through our diet? Like that's the money shot right there.
That is the money shot. So there are a lot of things we don't realize that actually are draining us. Having too much caffeine, because then
Ooh,
you just keep crashing throughout the day. It could be eating too many processed sugars, eating a lot of junk food, things that aren't giving your body natural energy. They're just giving you sugar highs. Um, you can improve it by replacing your processed chocolate with natural chocolate, dark chocolate, strawberries, fruits, fresh vegetables, artificial sweeteners. You can, um, if you do the too much caffeine, it can actually be affecting your sleep a lot of the time. Maybe you're waking up multiple times a night and you don't realize why. It could be
yeah.
from a cup of coffee that you had at 8 o'clock in the morning because you don't realize that it stays in your system. It can be giving you nightmares, It could be giving you bad
Wow.
energy while you're trying to sleep. Yeah. So just stop overdoing it on like fatty foods. Basically anything. Try to stay away from as much processed stuff right before you go to bed.
Coffee can give you nightmares?
Yeah, the caffeine for a lot of people makes your brain go crazy once you're sleeping and you're not um, thinking so hard about what you have to do. It can affect like your dreams, your nighttime state, your energy levels when you're trying to go to sleep and you can't sleep and you don't know why, or you keep waking up every hour and you don't know why. Could totally be the caffeine that you're drinking during the day.
I mean, I don't drink coffee, but
Or
sometimes I have
tea, Mary.
I drink a lot of tea, so a lot of caffeine can make me have those crazy dreams. I
Yeah,
try not to drink
caffeine
it
can totally.
late though, but it doesn't matter, huh?
It depends how much you're having. So even like 2 cups, 3 cups, and you don't realize it during the day because it's your pick me up all day long. But then when you
Hmm.
try to go to sleep, it can affect your sleep state and then give you nightmares, night terrors, make you wake up all the time, or wake up super early at 4 in the morning, ready for your day, and you have no idea why. You're still exhausted. And you still need more time to sleep, but you can't fall back asleep. It could be the caffeine building up in your system from the day before.
Wow, that
So
is,
doing things like drinking half calf coffee or decaf coffee or decaf tea, because it's probably just a lot of like the
or
routine
herbal.
of having something and
Yeah,
holding it, something
yeah.
warm in the middle of the afternoon. So switching to those things that I didn't even know were available. Even like K Cup has a half calf that we always buy now, just because so you're not drinking so much caffeine throughout your day.
Or just water,
Yeah,
some
but the
essential
thing is,
oil
people
water.
aren't as open to drinking water.
We can have grapefruit water, essential oil water, grapefruit water, lemon water, lime water,
Grapefruit.
grapefruit water. Yeah.
How many drops would you put in a water bottle?
In this big water bottle here, I put three, and this is like 16
Oh,
ounces. So like 8 ounces, just one.
okay, so like 3 drops. Oh, okay, that's really cool. I didn't know you could put essential oil into a water.
Yeah. Well, Young Living, it's food grade. I wouldn't do any other, but Young Living for sure.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because we don't know what
I'm
else they're
definitely.
putting in that oil.
I'm gonna try all these things now.
Good. Well, I know you're doing some training on that iTovi scan, so I can't wait till you get started on that for with your clients. I know you're
I
taking
know. I was
that
so excited today.
you're taking that advanced class on online, so that'll be fun. I'm going to be your first person.
No, you're gonna teach me everything that I know.
Okay. All right. So next one. How can we improve? Okay. How can we? What are some extra tips on increasing our energy?
Okay, so extra tips. So I would say starting as soon as you get up in the morning, having a morning routine. Maybe something you look forward to. Maybe it's journaling. Make your bed if that's something that's like a routine to you that makes you feel less anxiety ridden, because you'll always see your room and it'll be nice and clean. Um, so you don't pass it and just have that sudden anxiety of like, oh my gosh, more stuff to do later. Just try to get everything done in the morning. I would do definitely making your bed, journaling, or even if it's just having a cup of tea by yourself and watching a show, having some alone time in the morning to increase your energy for the rest of the day. Um, I would also say if you have a day off, definitely taking advantage of it and not feeling like you have to get everything done, because it's okay to have a day where you just relax and watch TV or veg out all day and go for a walk, or um, take your dog to the park or whatever you want to do that's relaxing to you, hanging out with your pet in general. Just things that you don't want to feel guilty about, and you don't have to feel guilty about because it's self care.
Yeah.
Taking a bath, taking an hour for a bath, doing things that revitalize you instead of feeling guilty about it. A lot of people have shame over taking 2 hours for themselves on their day off, when really that's what a day off is, a day off, right? So you should be taking full
To fill
advantage of
up.
it.
Comb your hair.
You have to fill up. That's how we maintain our energy levels. You have to fill up. People drain your energy, activities drain your energy. It's about the ways that for you are important to recharge. So for me, it's spending an hour in the morning and just relaxing by myself before I even talk to anybody. Just taking some time to myself and not saying anything to anybody and visualizing my day, kind of my plans. Um, for me, that's how I recharge. I need to be alone. For some people, it's hanging out with a friend. For other people, it's, going out and like having breakfast by themselves or lunch by themselves, taking themselves out on a date. Anything that's self care important to people is really important to maintaining your energy levels and recharging your battery, basically. So things like that. Trying to get as much fresh air as possible. Go for a walk. If you're stuck in an office all day long, try to
Yes.
go for a walk on your lunch. See some sunlight, because you go in and it's dark, right? And then you come
Hmm.
out and it's dark.
Yeah.
So you're not getting any of that sunshine, the vitamin D, things that will recharge like your soul, basically. Getting out there and just taking a little walk, enjoying the things around, um, and taking it all in for an hour instead of sitting in a lunchroom.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah.
get a little bit of steps in.
Going from one room to the other to eat lunch. Yeah. Just go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little
Yes.
sun. Sit
Yeah.
by yourself if you have
Trying, yeah, sit by yourself. Sit by,
yeah.
give yourself a date. Yes. Totally. Trying to find high quality foods that are organic, foods that don't have a lot of antibiotics, things that are going to nurture your health and your soul are really important. And then the last thing I would say is probably finding a check in buddy, whether it's a health coach like me, or it's a Pilates instructor like you, or somebody that you can go to and revitalize your energy and talk to and process emotions without being judged. Maybe you have a friend who wants to start like a good energy um, duo with you, and you can hang out with them. Every couple weeks, check in, go for a walk or something like that, go for a hike, go for food, and just be able to talk and process emotions and not be judged in any way, and just really recharge your energy that way. I think that having like a check-in buddy would
Oh,
be a great way to revitalize your energy and make you happy and make you feel like you're normal. You're not crazy for all these emotions that you're going through,
tell me more about that check-in, because I know you have a check-in once a month with your people, with all your clients.
Twice a month.
Twice a month. Okay, tell me about
Twice a
that,
month.
because that sounds
So,
really interesting.
yeah, so my clients, I take them, we do a full hour session twice a month, every other week for 6 months. But other than that, people can reach out to me if they're having um, feelings of being stuck, or they need a little bit of help with something. I offer going on grocery store tours with them if they need it, pantry cleanings, and you just kind of get that time to talk to somebody and they can just process their emotions and go through stuff with you. It's kind of like a therapist a little bit, but it's awesome because you get a little bit of extra time to hang out and talk, or people are always allowed to email or call me or text me for a little bit and just kind of release their emotions about everything. Um,
Oh,
and it's super judgment free because we all go through the same thing in different ways, right? So
yeah.
it's just really cool to be able to meet all of these new friends, be able to do this thing. So I would say I would talk to people maybe like, it's supposed to be two, but three, four times a month at this point, just trying to get to know people. And people can always stay with me longer than 6 months. People can double it, triple it. They can stay
Yeah.
with me for years if they wanted to. It's always going to be something new, right? Life is always evolving.
Yeah.
Um, People's energy level is very important. I think that's one of the most important things in life is your energy level all the time. The people around you that are draining it, career, finances, everything.
I really like that check-in thing. I mean, it seems like so many people need that right now, and I'm glad you're doing that. I really am glad. I'm going to refer
Yeah.
some people to you because they need that. Maybe they don't
Yeah,
want
especially
Pilates, or they have Pilates, but they need a little check-in, a little tune-up or something.
hmm especially with COVID, it's so hard. And one thing that a lot of people need to boost their energy is human interaction. A lot of people, that is their love language per se, right? They need to feel interacted with or touched or like be around somebody at all times. So if
Yeah.
we're doing it safely with a mask on and we go grocery shopping, or we do, pantry cleaning, or we do an extra session, It's all that human interaction that people are getting, whether it's through Zoom or it's through in person. It's really important for people right now, especially through COVID.
Yes, yes. I'm so glad you're doing that. Okay. We're going to I'm going to talk about the mantra for a minute and then we're going to go back to your chart. So
Okay.
today's mantra, let me move this over here, right there. And let me focus there. Okay. So this uh mudra is called creative power. That energy is weird. So I'm going to read how to do it and then you do it with the do it for them so they can see you with your hands. Okay. So you're going to put your palms facing each other. Join the tips of the ring finger in the pinky finger and separate them. Fold the thumb into the palm and cover the index and middle, cover with the middle and the index fingers. You're folding the thumb in, yes, and these two fingers are up and touching exactly there. Okay, relax the shoulders and the belly and find your natural breath. This is creative power. So when we're trying to create energy, this creates power within yourself. This assists inner well-being, activates spiritual potential. This is the water element. Open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. Bring your awareness to the energy within you. Notice the body, breathe, take a deep breath into your chest. And as you exhale, fill up your brain. Notice the sensations as they arise. Direct your intentions beyond the body, beyond the breath, and any sensations you have. Seeing yourself as a beautiful ray of light. The color is blue. Feeling this light growing brighter with every inhale and exhale, blue. Exhaling blue to everybody around you. Feel the divine energy within you. Feel the potential to grow even stronger. Beautiful. Okay, so now the movement, let me change this card, is, I might have to refocus that, is balance. That's so light.
Kind of like the warrior pose.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know why it's not balancing. Oh, there. It is the warrior pose. Uh, it is not wanting to, it is not wanting to,
I could see it when
because
you had it.
it's so light. Shoot. All right. Well, let's do the Pilates pose instead. All right. So the Pilates pose is called 144,000 beams of light. Let's get it closer. It is a sit, push up, push through on the bar. So you're sitting, and you've got your arms up by your shoulders, and you're bringing your arms up and then down. Yes, it's like that. So you're sitting with your feet in front of you and leaning back a little bit, bringing your arms up and then bringing your arms down. Bringing your arms up and then bringing your arms down. That's the Pilates move for today.
My gosh, my shoulders all cracked. That felt so good.
Okay, so now we're going to pull up your chart there. All right, so this is your
Okay, perfect.
circle of life. I love that. That is really beautiful. So tell us about it.
Okay, so perfect. So this is actually going to refer back to what I was talking to at the beginning, which is the circle of life and your energy roadmap. So it's seeing what areas in your life are bringing you down energy wise and what you don't realize maybe is bringing you down energy wise and what you need to work on or look in ways to improve this quality of your life. So I'll put this in the comments also because it's a really cool document.
It's an
The
amazing document.
idea is that you go around the circle and you see the different things. There's career, there's finances, there's love, there, let's see, I can pull it up right here also. let's see, what else is there? Joy, spirituality, creativity, finances, education, your health, your physical activity, your home cooking, your home environment, your relationships, and your social life. So you're going to go around this circle and place a dot mentally if you don't want to print it out, or if you want to print it out, you can place a dot. So this can be everybody's homework. Place a dot closer to the center if you're more unhappy with that area in your life, and further to the edge, the wider part, if you're happy in that area. So if I'm super spiritual, I'm super happy, I'm going to put a dot almost to the outside. If I feel like my spirituality needs a little bit of work, I'll put it towards the middle. If I feel like it needs a lot of work, I'll put it more towards the center. So the idea is that we want to get our life in balance and create a perfect circle, right? As perfect as it's going to be. But try to create it as more of a circle shape than a line on one side or the other side. So it's going to show you what areas of your life you don't even maybe realize are hindering your happiness or your energy. And the goal is that as we move forward through our sessions, or if you want to do it on your own, you can see what you want to work on to have it move into a circle, basically, and what you need to work on to make you happier in life and not drain your energy. So it could be that you didn't realize that how your education level is affecting your life. Maybe you dropped out and you didn't realize how much of an impact it's making on your happiness, and maybe eventually you start taking classes and it makes you happier because going to school makes you super happy. So it's just basically filling this out with dots and seeing where you are around the circle and seeing what you realize you want to work on.
I really love this. This is so amazing. And we count the dots, and that's how we draw it. We draw. I see.
Yeah,
So
so
on the
you're
bottom
gonna
we draw.
put a dot, go around the circle and put a dot on every single one. If it's closer to the center, you're more unhappy with it. If you're closer to the edge, you're more
Happy.
happy with it. So then at the end, you're gonna draw a circle. No one's is gonna be a circle, right? But you're gonna connect the dots and see where your circle is hindered by lines instead, and where you feel like your happiness is not at its max.
But the cool thing that I was just noticing is that the shape. So you'd want to print this and put this up so you could
Mm-hmm.
see your shape, because this is sort of like it's like a snowflake. It's like the frequency. It's your frequency shape.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Mm-hmm.
really beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, so I'll post it in the comments, and then if people want to print it out, you guys can print it out and then just see where your life, where you feel you don't a lot of people don't even realize where their life is, unhappy, and what they want to work on.
So our okay, so I'm going to just talk about the oil a little bit. The
Yeah,
oil for today is joy, and I'm
perfect.
going to read it. Um, which is part of it's one of those in the circles is joy.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Do you have joy in your life right there?
No, people are like
Okay.
they need it. They need the oil.
I have little I have mommy and me sound bath sessions with clients, and one of my sessions last week, the little girl's 6, and she says, and I let her tell her mom what she thinks the mom needs, and I'm teaching her how to use the sound bath and the bowl, and how to use mantra and how to put crystals on and sacred geometry, the whole thing. So it's really amazing. So I make up a mantra for the mom. I say, I'm perfect as I am. I tell the mom, and I'm working on the head, and the little girl's working on the navel. And then she goes, I am happy. She tells her mom to say,
So
I
cute.
am happy.
So cute.
It was
That's
so cute. And then
adorable.
she wanted to switch sides with me. So we were using Joy, and I had pulled Joy out, and she was like lathering her mom with Joy. She goes, I like this oil. Mom needs this oil. I'm like, okay, okay.
And she was a teacher now.
She is. Yeah. So they come once a week, and we do this little routine. Okay, so here's Joy. The beautiful blend produces a magnetic energy that brings joy to the heart, mind, and soul. It inspires romance and helps overcome deep seated grief and depression. So if we look at this chart, I'm going to try to pull this chart up again. So we have, well, I guess I could change the shape of this so it's not so damn big. Let's go square here.
Just put it over my face.
Okay, so let's look at this chart. So I'm going to read that part again, just because it's so amazing. The beautiful blend produces a magnetic energy, because we're talking about energy, that brings joy to the heart, mind, soul. It inspires romance and helps overcome deep-seated grief and depression. So here's your joy over here in the pink. And then where would romance be? Relationship right there?
Yeah, relationships.
And then if people are depressed, where would that be? Physical activity?
I would say joy. I
Joy?
think me and you both attribute the physical activity to being like happy because you your Pilates studio is fun.
It is. It is. Okay. Then the ingredients. Here are the ingredients. Enjoy. Bergamot, lang-lang, geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, Roman chamomile, palmarosa, and rose. And palmarosa came up for you today on your scan.
It did.
And rose. Okay, and so it says diffuse for up to 1 hour, 3 times a day. Apply over thymus, and thymus is like mid chest, like right where you're right there, right there. There's your well, you know where thymus is. So you want a thymus tap after you put on there, and you want to massage it on the low back or the abdominals, heart, and brain reflexes. You don't want to go in the sun after you do joy because it is photosensitive. And I just want to show you really quick some of the brain spots. All right, so let me open it up. So when you're activating the oil, you want to close out your right side and breathe in, always starting with the left side of the brain. You tap out the right, you inhale, then you exhale, then you close out the left and inhale on the right and tap out the left, and then exhale. And then you do both nostrils, and then you tap all the way. And then exhale. And then you want to just put a little bit on your wrist, like this. And then you want to make a clockwise and then a counterclockwise. Clockwise brings the energy up the front, down the back. Clockwise brings the energy left to right. Right there. And then you can take one last breath. We can next time go into the 9 brain points using a different.
I was just thinking we could totally do a tapping exercise next time.
Okay, let's do that, and then I'll get the brain oil for that. So that
we can do like a tapping class.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, and then I think you had one more thing you wanted to talk about, wasn't it? Didn't we?
I think that was everything.
Okay. All right. And then the best part, I think, of this live stream right now.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to show a little clip of her. She was waiting for a client. She had an appointment today, so I was really excited. So let's move right along, and then you can. Well, here's how you get a hold of her. Sorry. Let's move this there. And then I think the clip is the next one. So tell us what, as we get, what it looks like as you come up the garden.
It's so pretty there.
It's literally that windy.
It's so peaceful. There's That's the health history form that you fill out with a consultation with me.
Very professional. Very thorough. Wow. little setup is so delicious. It's beautiful. And what times do you have available this week? Did you have any appointments this week?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to continue on the video. Yeah, so Friday morning, I was like waiting for myself to answer. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so Friday morning, I do have 2 appointments. I have one at 10 and one at 12 available.
Okay, good. So if anybody wants to
Yeah.
get in because she gets booked up pretty quick. And let's see, I guess that's about it. They can get you at your email is annahealthwithamore at .com. And we forgot to put
.com.
your phone number. Just say your phone number one more time.
So it's going to be a 909-896-8334. I can also post the little flyer that I have right there in the comments too.
Oh yeah, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to say you should give me a screenshot of that as well so we can put it on the announcement.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, so we want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. If you want to know about something, you want to book in with one of our people, let us know. Thank you, Anna. I love you so much.
Oh,
And
I love you,
will
Mary.
see you next week, or if not on
Yes.
Friday. Bye. Be well,
Yeah.
everybody. Drink water.
Bye.
Kisses. Bye.